So baby, your friends will stand around and watch you crumble as you fall to the ground. And then someday, your friends will stand beside as you go flying. Oh, you were flying oh so high. And then someday people look at you. They want the car, they only want you to suffer. Hey, hey, coming home. And someday we can take our time. The person leaves aside so you can reach up. Yeah, but you left me for the shotgun. Tell me, yeah, yeah, yeah. Didn't mean to treat you so bad. But I did it anyway. I said, now, yeah, yeah, yeah. Some say you're left with what you had.
Motorcycle Mayhem Radio. It's a thing.
What's up, everybody? What's going on out there? Welcome to Motorcycle Mayhem Radio. It's our second show of 2024.
Already, I can't believe it.
I can't believe
It is
how
crazy.
Fast, I can't believe how fast this year is going by already.
Yeah.
You ain't kidding.
We're going to have a great show for you guys tonight. We have in-studio guests with us. We have Richie and Dawn from Second Chance.
Hey, how
Thank
you
you so
doing?
much for having us.
Bring that microphone closer to your face. Yeah. They're going to be one of our bike night bands this year, which we're going to be doing a lot of bike nights this summer. It's going to be crazy.
They didn't come in empty-handed, that's for sure.
No,
They're welcome
No,
back.
they did
Yeah,
not.
thank you for bringing me all healthy stuff tonight. You bought
it.
fruit and grapes.
Yeah, I never seen you eat so many strawberries before.
The strawberries were amazing. I got to say. So what's up, Chris Beckins?
What's happening, Johnny? What's going on?
How you doing, all right?
Absolutely awesome.
Did you have a nice weekend?
Very productive weekend.
Yeah? What'd you do?
Absolutely. Mostly the administrative stuff for the Bait organization. A lot of paperwork and
Yeah?
stuff. Yeah, pretty
All
much
right.
planning what we got going on coming up. We got a lot of stuff going on this week.
Excellent. All right. We have Irish Pat with us.
Hey, Jenny, what's going on?
How you doing? How was your weekend?
Weekend was good. Celebrated my birthday.
Happy birthday, Pat.
Happy
I
birthday.
want to say happy birthday to Irish Pat. How old are you now?
Old enough.
Oh, God.
He's
25.
I think he's the oldest one in the room.
If it was
Am I
Roman
right?
numerals, it'd be a
is.
full
Yeah,
alphabet.
He likes to admit it, too.
Yeah?
no, actually, no. Usually Kate likes to admit it for me.
How old are you?
I'm 58.
You are the. How old are you?
60.
Okay, you're the oldest one in the room.
That's it.
I am the youngest one on this side of the table. I see my son looking at me like, no, you ain't, Dad.
Yeah.
What's up, Wayne Forte in the studio?
Very good, very good. A lot of administration work and paperwork done this weekend.
I heard you caught 4 deers.
Three.
You caught 3
Yeah,
deers?
and then we let him go.
There you go.
And I caught him. I said, I'm going to let these go because John asked me
Yeah?
to let you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I ain't eating that shit, man. I mean, I'll put the head on the wall. I mean, that I'll do.
Yeah, but there's a whole procedure before that.
I just want the head.
It's not just going out there and killing something.
I need someplace to hang my keys.
Could you imagine every burger you ate, you had to go stalk where the cow was, sit in the tree stand for hours before it walks by, freezing your ass off, shoot it,
It's dark.
process it, and then cook it into hamburger? You would be eating vegetables the rest of your life.
True.
See, I'm the guy that's at the farm feeding the cows teriyaki. That's me.
Hoping to marinate them.
I'm free
Yeah.
marinating them.
Yeah.
Eat this, right? So
It's a process. It's a big process.
We got Michael and Adam in the studio over there working the board.
Feeling better.
Feeling better, Mike? Yeah. All right. So what's going on, guys? Second Chance, great band. I got to say.
Thank you.
We
had a
love
lot of
watching
fun
you guys play.
Playing at your bike nights last year.
Yeah, well, we're going to have more this year. Unfortunately, we had a lot of rainouts last year.
We did.
Yeah.
We did.
And you can never control that. And, how many times did we have bike nights? In 21, was it?
Oh, it's horrible. And it's such a dangerous...
It is because, we got
especially
the long
with
on the
Chris.
bait who don't promote riding in the rain. So you got to think about safety also. And some
Even
of
though
these
Chris
places don't realize that when we cancel a bike night, it's like, well, don't cancel it yet. You go, no way, the band's got to set up, especially your band.
Yeah.
Because you got a huge
Light show.
Set up.
Yeah, we got to use stage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And we would
Remember
expect
the last
you to
time
set
they
up
were
in the
like,
rain.
It didn't rain. Why'd you guys cancel? Well, we had high winds.
Right, right.
Yeah.
So, the tents will blow away.
Yeah.
You know?
And you guys
It
do
has
that.
happened.
Yeah, and they do that high trapeze act you do. So, like,
Yeah.
that high, when you jump into the little barrel of water,
That's it.
little winds, you're going to miss the barrel. So,
So and it's hard because even on vendors, we have Key and Teresa, who they need at least 2 hours set up because they got a huge
yeah,
setup.
we got a lot.
So you got to take that into consideration, and then the band, and then you have the riders you got to look out for because you can say, what, it looks like rain, we're gonna have it. If there's 60% chance of rain, you got to cancel it.
Yeah,
And how
definitely.
many times did we look at the radar and we see this monster coming at us?
I know.
We cancel it. Also, it's like it's
It
beautiful out.
dissipated. We were like, oh,
It's
geez.
gorgeous.
Here comes the sun.
We understand though, and we send each other pictures of ourselves in our vans filled with all the equipment behind us because we're
Right.
all ready to go.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
But it's what happens. We
But you know what,
understand.
this year we're
It's
gonna
all
be
about
doing it-
safety.
It is. It really
Well,
is.
we're gonna be doing. I know we're gonna be doing some bike nights at Frogs Bar and Grill.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
Yaphank.
Yeah, Pank.
Yeah,
So
not the Ronkonkoma one. You won't fit there.
we had one there.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Yeah, we did.
We
Wow.
blew that place out of the water. It was a big one in the back.
Yeah,
We had a real big one. But I think the greatest part about that is, well, of course we got to worry about the riders. You
Yeah.
guys can sit up inside or outside.
Yeah.
Outside is ideal because that's what we want to do. Have an outside event.
Yep.
Yeah.
know what
Yeah,
I
that's
mean?
probably better for you guys too, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
It's more space.
yeah.
Would you rather play indoors or outdoors?
It depends on the weather. If it's nice out, I'll play outside.
Yeah.
I mean, like we did that last the bike night over there.
The
What?
toys, when you
With the to-
collected the toys, we
The Toys
played
for
at,
Tots. Oh yeah, that
Fridays.
wasn't a bike night. That was a Toys for Tots with
Yeah.
With
the-
Nick
the-
and those
the rats.
Deer rats, yeah.
Deer
Deer
rats.
rats.
Yep.
Deer
Yeah, but
rats.
same concept.
Yeah.
Though.
Yeah, same
You
thing.
know.
They're a great bunch of guys over
Yeah.
there.
So
I mean, I know we had a problem with guys like saying, let's say it was out in Bellport, and they're like, oh, it's beautiful, sunny out here, and this and that, but like they don't understand. There's people coming from Nassau,
Yeah.
and it could be raining in Melville, and those guys got to drive through it, and we don't want to promote a hazardous condition
Yeah, how many times
for
me
a
and
bike
Wayne,
night. It's not, we don't want our name on that.
In 21, how many times me and you were like, I'm done.
Oh,
I'm not doing any
man.
more of these. Because if you cancel it, you're an asshole.
Yeah.
If you don't cancel it, it rains,
You're
you're
an
an
asshole.
asshole.
Yeah, and
Exactly.
you don't cancel, somebody gets hurt, you're a bigger asshole.
That's right. So it's like, how many times we look at each other like, what do we do?
Remember, we would call each other at like 11 o'clock. All right, we'll make the call at 12. 12 o'clock comes around. How about 12:30? I'll call you back at 1. And it was like 1:30. I'm showing him pictures of these radars. I'm like, I don't know. I'm not going in that storm. And then, like you said, it would just move away or whatever. I'm like, I don't know.
I would
What are
wake
you
up
gonna
in the
do?
morning and I check the weather. Gorgeous today. Beautiful. Having bike night tonight. It's going to be a great night. And all of a sudden, around 2 o'clock, he'll send me a text. So what are we doing? We cancel this thing or what? I'm like, why?
Yeah.
Then he'll send me the radar. I'm like, are you kidding me?
yeah.
I
What,
mean,
what happens is if it's really, really humid that day, so towards the evening time, that's when the deluge comes.
Yeah.
Well, right.
Well,
you
we
know.
had a bike night last night. It was at TGI Fridays. Weather was gorgeous. We got there. Everything was gorgeous. Hour and a half later, all of a sudden the skies just opened up.
yeah.
Wasn't forecasted. Like I said, we looked at it. They looked at the radar. Everything was perfect. It was supposed to be absolutely sunny. Next thing you know,
Yeah.
it just rained.
The bottom line is Mother Nature.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then we
She's
had a
in
bike
control.
night that we had to cancel because of the heat.
That's right.
It was so
yeah.
hot and humid that, first of all, the bands didn't want to set up and play out in there. Second of all, the vendors didn't want to set
Yeah, I
up.
mean, that's not healthy.
Yeah, I mean,
it's not.
because I was getting notifications from my vendors.
I'll
I'm
play
not
in the
coming.
heat.
I'm not coming.
I'm not proud. I'll play in the heat. I got fans on me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe we'll lose some weight, right?
Exactly.
I'll go in the heat and lose weight, but I'm also eating all this shit. You know?
Well, also remember last year, what was it? It was like 7 consecutive weekends where it rained. Starting
Yes.
like the middle of
Yeah.
August,
Yeah, it
right
was
into
bad.
the end of September.
Yep.
We used to have a guy with us who sold Zeppelis on the bike nights. You remember?
Oh, my God.
Oh,
they
he
were
made
so
out like a
good.
bandit.
And then he was doing Zeppelis, pretzels, popcorn, and I was just like, "Damn, I'm fat," and I would just hang out by him, right?
Like, where's John? Making friends with
And
the
then I
Zeppelin
was like,
guy.
"Hey, I want to get a salad from his side."
Yeah.
What? I'm over here with a Zeppelin. But then the guy, he started really getting off the chart, making hot dogs, hamburgers, torch and peppers, and like, well, we're at a restaurant, dude. We can't do this.
Yeah.
But it was awesome, though. Good stuff. So we actually do the bike nights. We're going to be doing them again this year. When do you think we'll be starting? June?
I mean, we try to do it at the
Earlier?
end of May,
We're starting doing March.
No.
No.
Well, we tried that one time, and that
That-
didn't
Yeah,
work
that,
good.
Are
But
you
I
still-
would say
are you
the
still
end
doing
of
it
May.
at TGIFs?
Probably not, but,
Probably not. Probably, well, most of them are going to be frogs, a lot of them.
At Yapank?
Yep, and they're working on some other deals right now. Hopefully we
Yeah,
get some other
we'll probably have it out by the end of January.
Yeah,
A couple,
we'll have that.
couple more weeks. We're just trying to get everything situated.
That'll be
and,
sweet.
You know.
Yeah, no, we got a couple of big things going on. A lot of big locations that we can have bike nights on. I know that we're going to have one safe place. New York Safe wants to have one. On 110, they have a big back. You know what I mean?
Nice.
And we actually have a burnout pit and everything in that one.
Wow.
So that one's gonna be off the charts. So we have a lot of places we're gonna have, and what we're doing is we're trying to raise money for a soldier's journey home. Tell us about Soldier's Journey Home.
Yes.
Yeah. So this again, this year, it's actually in April. So I don't know if we're going to make it down there. We're going to try to in New Orleans, but either way, the money's going to be raised. We're going to be doing a poker run on Sunday, May 5th. That's going to be starting at the Suffolk County Fire Academy.
Right.
It's going to go to a couple firehouses. It'll go to the 9/11 Memorial Park.
Right.
And it'll end at a firehouse, and we're going to do like a chili cook-off involved with volunteer firehouses in Suffolk, and then all that money will go towards next year's build.
Yeah, excellent. That's really great.
So if vendors want to get involved and all that
Yeah.
stuff, we're looking to get all
That's
that
what
stuff
it is.
kind
The
of set
vets
up.
need people like you guys to do this because
I mean, it's
the
amazing.
government's looking away from them.
I know.
You know?
Hey,
It's like,
Man.
Real quick, just want to say we're actually live at the Moonlight Pub tonight
yeah.
in New Hyde Park. Take it over there, Mike. Let's see what they're doing over there. What's up, Moonlight? Can you hear us? They don't hear us.
Do sign language.
The Moonlight Pub, 99 Hillside Avenue, in New Hyde Park. We're hanging out playing pool. We're watching you guys. And they're watching us on there.
Now they don't want to take that next shot.
I know, right? All right, bring it back, Mike. So, so we're doing...
I heard Santana on the jukebox.
Great, now we're going to be in Facebook jail because of it. But no, so Soldier's Journey Home is what we're trying to raise money for. We've been there twice.
It's unbelievable.
Well, we went to Kentucky,
It's pretty cool, yeah.
Tennessee, North Carolina. This year's in New Orleans.
Yeah, which is, I hope to get down there, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
trying
not
myself.
sure.
What's the date again?
I think it's
April 14th.
Yeah.
Wow.
And unfortunately, that's the day we're giving away the bike.
Nice.
We're raffling off the motorcycle that from Rockin' the Road for a Cure at the Boogie for Boobies. Right? That's going to be at 89 North on April 14th.
Oh, man.
So, yeah.
I'd love to get into that.
You want to get there?
Yeah.
You want to be in the band for that?
Absolutely.
I'll see what I can do.
All right.
So anyway, let's go to commercial real quick, Michael. And I'm glad you guys are in the studio hanging out with us tonight.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. You guys kick ass.
We'll be at Frogs this Saturday.
That's right. We're going to be pulling that when we come back.
And Robin's going to have her kitchen open until 10 o'clock. Great food, great place.
You got to try their
Oh, that pretzel.
pretzel. We'll be right back after these messages.
Boom!
There are so many awesome bike rallies all over this great country, which you can find at cyclefish.com. Check out cyclefish.com for a full schedule of events. Cyclefish.com. Please go to cyclefish.com for all the details.
all know that safety comes first, but you don't want to look like your parents are sending you on a bike ride. Here at Microdothelmets, we're focused on lightweight DOT certified helmets that protect and still look great, so you don't have to look like that mushroom from Super Mario. If you do have an accident, we'll ship you a fresh new helmet. Real lifetime warranty, only at Microdothelmets, a veteran-owned business.
Keys Love Jewelry and Keys Cutlery. Keys Love Jewelry, stainless steel jewelry for men and women at affordable pricing, guaranteed to never tarnish or turn. And Keys Cutlery, a cut above the rest, specializing in hunting, camping, fantasy, everyday use, and self-defense equipment for your personal safety. Keys Love Jewelry and Keys Cutlery are both located inside Retro Relics at 2860 Middle Country Road, Lake Grove, New York. That's inside Retro Relics at 2860 Middle Country Road, Lake Grove, New York. Check their websites out at keyslovejewelry.com and keyscutlery.com. That's keyslovejewelry.com and keyscutlery.com. Got a question? Give them a call. 631-379-1781. That's 631-379-1781. Keys Love Jewelry and Keys Cutlery.
Sunday is? It's a day with a lot of potential for day drinking and lots of laughter. Sunday Fun Day, one of our favorite days of the week. And on Sunday, January 21st, we plan on making it one of yours too. The High Seas Rally, Motorcycle Mayhem Radio, CycleFish.com, and Tuck's Bar in Minor Hill, Tennessee proudly welcome the world's only biker comedy hypnotist, Gary Michaels. It's the God Family Country Tour with very special guest, musical comedian Greg Hall. Show starts at 5 and tickets are only $20. There'll be plenty of cold beer and some delicious food. This will be a Sunday fun day that you will never forget at Tuck's Bar. Sunday, January 21st in Minor Hill, Tennessee. Go to Tuck's Bar on Facebook for all the details. Rock on.
And we are back in the studio with Second Chance.
Yes.
We got Richie and Dawn
Thank you.
rocking out there. And we're live in the Moonlight Pub right now. Let's take a quick look over there. What's going on?
Should we bet on anybody over there?
Yeah, well.
The guy in a blue shirt's going to beat the
I
guy.
saw some Rock and Vodka over there.
Nice.
I saw some Rock and Vodka.
Vodka.
Let's see the Rock and Vodka. There it is.
Oh.
The Rock and Vodka's in the house. Have you guys tried that
No.
vodka yet? You got to
No,
try
not
it.
yet.
They're having it Frogs.
Even if you don't like it, it is very tasty.
It's
I
good.
do like Tito's.
Yeah, okay.
Well,
this
is going to be blow Tito's away.
Yeah.
Wait till you try this vodka. You're going to be blown away.
What's it made with, Johnny?
It's made with Spanish grapes
Squishy.
and spring water. Why do you laugh when I say grapes?
Squishy grapes.
Has something to do with the spring water. You ask me why.
It is so good, though. That stuff is amazing. So, what's up out there? And they're watching us over there, the Moonlight. I'm glad they got their sign fixed because I went by.
Nice.
Half their sign was missing, but now it's fixed.
Nice.
I'm happy to hear that. So, you guys are rocking it over there at the Moonlight, 99 Hillside Avenue. Go over there, say hi to the girls, and play some pool, and have some rock and vodka while you're over there.
Let's say hello to a couple people watching.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, we know Chris is. Bella's watching.
Bella is watching.
Louis Bag of Donuts. Steve Fennell from
Bag
Kings
of
Park.
Donuts.
I can't believe Steve Fennell from Kings Park is actually getting this.
Signal?
Yeah, it's
like
they don't have cable down there or anything, right?
Well,
the horses are running back and forth 25A.
There you go.
we're on YouTube too, guys, and we have a brand new way of we're doing YouTube. Okay, we always put the shows on YouTube like we're doing today, but now we're doing a lot of short videos. And when we're going to events, there'll be a lot of short stuff going on, a lot of great stuff. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, hit that subscribe button and hit the little bell. This way you can see what's going on. Right? So
Sounds
second chance.
easy.
You guys got a show coming up.
We do.
A ton of them, it sounds like.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of shows.
Saturday we'll be at Frogs in Yaphank.
Frogs.
And-
450 Main Street in Yaphank.
Robin's going to keep the kitchen open till 10. They have great food there.
Oh, right.
And
Now, I got to say, Chris, am I right? They got great food.
Yes, absolutely. Do.
5 stars on Yelp.
You know what? They have a burger there that when you're eating it, you just want to make it smaller. You don't want to finish it. It's so damn good.
Actually, is that why you put it in your pocket? Took it home?
That's right. And they got the pretzel.
Oh, that pretzel.
Oh, well, you have. Forget
You know,
it.
have you had that
cigarette
pretzel
after your
yet?
pretzel.
No, I haven't had that pretzel
So
yet.
when you get a big pretzel, it's a big jumbo pretzel, right? And what do they give you? They give you mustard, cheese,
Mustard, yep.
Nutella.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Saturday.
It comes with insulin.
Yeah. I was just going to say you made my diabetic cells jump.
Yeah. I'm telling you. So Frogs is great.
It is a great place.
Remind me of
Good
mine.
food, good music, I guess.
Absolutely.
We got great
Yeah,
atmosphere.
we have a friend of ours who is in our band named Tony Casanova, which he runs Looney
He's a real
Tunes
Casanova,
Studio.
isn't he?
Yeah, he's it's a great last name, But he's going to be playing with his band to open up the show with Therapy.
Right.
So they're going to open up the show for about an hour, and then we're going to come on after them. So he plays with us as well.
Oh, wow.
So he's
He's
in,
double dipping.
He's in the Bulletproof band that you saw when
Right.
when we first met.
Right.
He's in our band, and he's also in Therapy.
And he
Nice.
owns Looney Tunes Studio
Looney
where we
Tunes-
rehearse in Holbrook.
Okay.
Ah.
Looney Tunes.
So is that
Studio.
why he's in therapy or no?
It could be.
That could be the reason.
A lot going on.
So tell me, how did this band get started?
So Dawn and I are married, of course. I don't for people that didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
And we've
So-
been musicians since we were kids.
Yeah,
She seemed to hide it very well.
yeah.
She does, yeah. Sorry, Dawn.
So
It was just time to start up again.
yeah, because we were on a 13-year hiatus. We disappeared. Remember, I used to play for Uncle Fester. That's when we first met many years ago. And so once Uncle Fester broke up, we got into a band together with all Roland and all the people pretty much that are still with us.
And Roland and Greg were my original
Yeah.
bandmates from 1987.
And they're in this
see, then
band
you
as
brought-
well.
So
Okay,
they're
that's
with us
good.
again.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
We have a lot of history.
Yeah.
A lot of great guys.
Good,
We have
good.
a new guitarist, Ed, who
Mister.
started Mission to Midnight
Yep.
and also Bulletproof.
Yep.
And he's with us, and we're really excited. We have
The
a
band
really
is a great band. When I first saw you guys, and your voice, I mean, oh my God.
Yeah.
You got a killer voice there.
And you got a lot of
Yeah.
gigs
Rocking,
set up
yeah.
already. It's crazy.
You don't like my voice? It's sultry.
Right, right. You can sing that. What's that stuff? The slow stuff, Smokey Robinson stuff. Whatever.
Yeah.
I can hear you. Right.
You listen to that again?
Caught me. Well, you got an amazing voice.
Thank you.
And now when you hear you warm up, you're like, wow, something good's gonna be happening over here.
Yeah.
Thank
Because
you.
we've seen you guys.
And Merrick, was it Merrick?
Where'd you play?
We played with Frogs also for the fundraiser.
For the fundraiser.
You guys
I
were
was there.
outside.
I think it
You were
was
there.
Merrick.
Yeah, but when he first
Yes.
heard us was over in Merrick. Really.
Yeah,
I think so.
What the hell's a Merrick?
Westbury.
The
Was it
Westbury. I'm sorry.
Westbury, yeah.
You're
Westbury.
TJ
What's in
Fridays.
Westbury?
GIF.
Outside.
TJ
Oh,
Fridays.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, 'cause
Never
you-
heard of it.
You were in my cousin's workshop, and I played a video for you, and you're like, "Oh yeah, okay,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Remember that? That's
Wayne
how our relationship started.
So now we mentioned Wayne Blast. You know,
Yes.
Wayne Blast is the man. Check out Wayne Blast Customs on Facebook. Go to WayneBlast.com.
That's it.
He does all our stuff. He does the banners, our shirts,
Yep.
trophies,
Ours too. Yep. the
poker
best.
chips, whatever you want.
I don't
Wayne
think there's
Blast
one
does
thing
it
he
all.
can't do.
That's it. He's our cousin, so we're
okay.
it's all in the we're
Yeah.
all a big
Hope he
family.
does your shirts.
Yeah.
He does.
He does.
Our
better not-
banners,
And you better not charge him, Wayne.
that card that you have.
Oh, no wonder why I saw send it. Nothing.
No,
Now Wayne does a great job, man. We love
Does.
Wayne.
He really does.
He does great job.
he does.
So, so you got coming up. You got Frogs,
We got frogs.
Saturday.
Bar and Grill.
We got Katie's in February.
February 9th. And
be-
we're going to
we'll-
be with Mistress of
Mistress of Evil.
Mistress of Evil.
And
Yep.
then March 30th, we're going to be at the Village Pub in Lindenhurst.
Right.
Yep.
Nice.
And
With
TC Cross's place.
Yep.
TC Cross,
Nice.
she's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, you gotta love
Love
TC.
her.
She's great in the community.
Yep.
Yeah, she's always doing
We
something.
actually played for her birthday. She invited us to
Yeah.
play for her birthday.
Really?
Oh, that's
Great,
cool.
Yeah.
She runs a tight ship.
She does run a tight ship.
She
over
Yeah,
does.
yeah.
She's great.
Absolutely, man. She's fantastic.
Yep.
Yeah.
So then what else you got going on?
So I mean that's pretty much it for now until our newest guitarist Ed starts, getting all our.
You guys do
music
any
down.
originals or?
We used to back in the day, but we haven't done it.
Well,
as
you got to
late.
do some of those. I think. I thought I was in a band, original band, back in the day. I'm a drummer myself.
Yes.
As you
You
saw.
were playing.
pretty good one,
yeah.
too.
I have video of you.
You do.
Yeah.
You were playing at the show we did for you.
Right. So I think that you do the covers. You throw in an original cover.
agree.
You throw in an
Yeah, a
original.
little bit of mixing up is
We
always
have
Yeah.
some good
you know.
originals. That was
Right.
the first band that I had with Roland and Greg.
Right.
Was probably 80% originals, and they're good songs.
We should have had them come in with a guitar.
Back in the day, that's how a lot of bands would get started. Like Zebra originally was Led Zeppelin
Zeppelin
covered them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Twisted Sister did covers. I mean, there were a lot of during the '80s. It was covers, and then you mix you get people in
Kinda
with
makes
covers,
sense.
and then you mix in your originals, and then you eventually transition over to all originals. Because now people are used to hearing what you play.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep.
So, all right. But what else?
But we do
Our
a
bass
mix of-
player, though, is the most experienced out of all of us. He was in the circuit with Queensryche.
Oh yeah.
I have all his accolades, with
like
Winger.
Wait. Let me use these big words in the studio.
Dumb it down for Johnny,
I'm sorry,
please.
I have a large vernacular, and that's
Oh,
not
what? Oh, what?
show
You
off.
should see a doctor for that.
So, I mean, he's played around with a lot of the rock and rollers from back in the day.
Right,
Oh,
right.
nice.
Somebody from White Lion.
Yeah,
Was it?
yeah.
Yeah, really.
So, I mean, he's amazing, I mean,
He just touches the string. It's
Yeah.
It's
He's got a good
incredible.
resume.
It makes beautiful music.
He does.
the
he
Lynch
does.
Mob,
Lynch Mob.
Yeah, he opened up for the Lynch Mob, Rick Derringer. He played with Carmine Appice. So he's got some big names under his belt.
Good.
Hell of a
Good.
portfolio.
Yeah.
I remember the Lynch Mob. The singer, his name was Rob something at the time. He took over for Warrant, singing for Warrant, and I was at M3. Were you ever at M3? Have you ever?
No, but
It's a rock
heard of it.
festival in Maryland. It's like a 2-day thing, 3-day thing. I can't remember. and Warren played, and Rob was singing. And afterwards, there was a bar in one of the hotels that all the bands went back to. And you went there, you ate, and you were hanging out with all the. It was so cool. Like Slaughter was there, Striper was there. All these bands just hanging out, and they're just like normal people, and you're hanging out with them. So I said to Rob, I said, "Great job tonight, Warren, man." And he does one of these to me, and I turned around on him and left him hanging.
Oh,
He was pissed. I felt so bad. I left the single
You got him.
hanging. Yeah.
you got him.
What are you gonna do? It
I
happens.
did that purposely,
I did. Yeah, he was a dick,
so you can talk about it now.
Thanks a hell of a story.
I need the materials. I need something for my show.
Yeah.
2024. Right? So,
He set him up.
They have a cruise called the Monsters of
a rock, right? And he's gonna be talking about something like that tonight.
Yeah.
So, speaking about cruises, we got the High Seas Rally. You guys
Yes.
heard of that?
Coming up.
We haven't heard of the High Seas rallies, but the Monsters of Rock, we were going to go in March. There's one coming up in March, and we were going to go, but a couple of our friends that were going to go with us, life happens and yada yada yada. We can't go.
Been there, done it.
Yeah. So
All right, cool. Let's say what's up. Roland's watching. What's up, Roland?
what's up, Roland?
We got Greg MGM.
That's Greg.
Yep.
What's up, Greg? Mike Barron, Dawn Frey.
Nice.
Yeah, out there on
Bob
YouTube land.
Sands.
On YouTube land. Like I said, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, because this is where I want to go. I hate to say, I don't want to say anything negative about the other channel, but you know how that goes.
But this is where it's at.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, we're going to have Louis Bag of Donuts calling in soon. I want to mention also, we got our great friend Gary Michaels as part of the show. He's going to do a phone call also, but he got hit with that tornado in Panama City.
No way.
He actually
Yeah.
made it in Mike. You got that clip, Mike?
It was crazy.
Check out this.
He was on the news
check
and
out this
everything.
news
I mean,
clip
yeah.
that Gary Michaels in,
He's
and
lucky.
check out this house that he's showing is directly across the street from his house.
Oh, wow.
So check out this news clip that Gary Michaels made. Hit it, Michael.
In the South, at least 4 people were killed when the storm spun off 5 suspected tornadoes in multiple states. Thousands of homes are still without power. Dave Malkoff in Panama City Beach, Florida. Dave, good morning.
Good morning, Nate. Look at this. What a mess when you look at all of this left behind from this tornado. We were here last night without the TV lights, and there were residents who were walking through these apartments with flashlights looking for their belongings. The tornado itself hurt 5 people. But when you see all this, you understand why statistically most of the injuries happen after the storm.
A string of tornadoes, heavy rain, and powerful winds pummeled the Florida Panhandle on Tuesday, ripping off roofs, shredding homes, and crumbling buildings.
It was a freight train hitting a brick wall.
The storm damaged Gary Michaels' Panama City Beach home, where he took cover with his family.
It's kind of like a war zone down that street. Oh my goodness, look at that crooked house.
But just across the street, he watched as a tornado tore this home from its foundation, lifting it into the air before slamming it back down and leaving it on its corner.
These poles right here, all the way down to the side of the house, they just, like a toothpick, snapped it.
Another suspected tornado touched down near a mobile home park north of Charlotte, North Carolina.
Wow, that's crazy.
Thank God he's okay.
Nuts. It really is. Mike, kill the echo. Thank you. So we got, is Gary on there, Mike? Or?
No, I emailed it to him.
All right, so Gary's going to send him a link. He's going to tell us a little bit about that. That's crazy, man.
That is absolutely nuts.
Panama City,
That's
man.
got to be scary. Yeah. I mean,
so out of all that destruction, only 5 people got hurt. That's a miracle.
Isn't that a miracle?
And it was after the storms because they walk around in the dark.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
And you can imagine, like, ever been to Panama City, you guys?
No.
I love Panama City. It's one of my favorite bike rallies. I did it 3 times. And one time I went down there after a tornado hit, and you couldn't believe the destruction that I saw. And the problem is, where Panama City is right at the end of the Gulf of Mexico. That sucker comes in
Tornado
there.
Alley, yeah.
It hits head on.
You're done.
Forget about it. So that hurts, man. So I think he's on, Mike. So I think we have Gary Michaels with us to talk about it a little bit. Where is he? There he is. Hold on. Gary, we're going to get you on in a second. And, so it's got to be scary to witness. I mean, we live here. We don't get many tornadoes here. I mean,
No, we don't.
We shouldn't.
Long Island.
Did actually see one at Belmont once.
Did
we
you?
were at a car show and a little thing came
Twister?
up. Yeah, a little twister came up. Threw the garbage can across the parking lot.
There you go.
It was a mess.
So there's Gary right
You
there. What's
mad?
up, Gary?
Hey guys, how are you?
So what happened, man? Talk to us.
Dude, that was probably one of the most scariest things I've ever been involved with. That house across the street, obviously it's the most famous house right now across America. I took the first picture of that house right when the storm hit it, and I posted it probably 10 minutes later after everything died down. And the next thing I know, all the dadgum TV crews and all the national TV stations, Good Morning America, they were all in my freaking driveway. And Johnny, if you know me, I'm an attention whore, so I jumped in front of the camera as quickly as I could.
We noticed that. We noticed that. Now, Gary, when did this happen?
It was Tuesday morning. It was about 5:30, 5:35. The alarm went off on our phone. Of course, it woke us up, and I laid back down. I really didn't think anything of it. April got up, and here's the scary part, which the national news didn't hit, which I told them. The scary part was when the phone went off and we woke up, it was eerily quiet.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, you could hear a pin drop outside on the street in Panama City Beach. And then I heard a little bit of wind coming, and then the wind picked up, and then the hail hit. And the hail was the size of oranges.
Wow.
And some of them had like burrs on them, like spurs sticking out of it, like a throwing star kind of thing looking. And then we ran to the door, and we opened the door. I was looking out the window, and I literally saw the house up in the air. I couldn't see it clearly because, all the wind and the debris and the rain and stuff. But it heard a horrible crash, and then just like a minute second, the tornado hit our house head on, like a pow. Like if this is our house, this is the tornado. Literally right smack in the middle. And April's holding the door. The glass on the front door shattered, and I'm holding on to April because I was afraid she was fixing to get sucked out.
Oh my God!
Because it was shaking the house like crazy.
That must have been
but
bad.
that house across the street, it was weird. Well, first of all, it's weird the way it was built. Whoever built the guy who built it's an idiot. I'm just telling you, he doesn't know crap from Crisco when it comes to building a house. He has a better chance building birdhouses than he does houses, and they probably will fall apart too.
Oh my goodness!
But nonetheless, the garage door on that house across the street shot off like a bullet, and this was a 2-car garage door, so you know how big those are. And it shot off like a bullet. It bounced. It totaled April's car. It messed up my truck and my daughter's car. Everybody's safe. That's the good news. However, it is a butt-clenching experience, to say the least.
Right. We did a show with you last Monday night.
Yeah.
And then this Tuesday you get hit. That's scary, man.
Tuesday morning it hit. And then, the show must go on. So we had to deal with all the debris, and we were out the very that day, Tuesday, we were out cleaning up the best we could. And then Thursday we had to go to Gibtown Bike Fest to do our show. So it's hard to do a show. It's hard to do an event when you got all this stuff on your mind, trying to figure out what it is to do. And we still don't have power. I'm running on a generator right now. That's why I'm able to talk with you.
Wow. Well, we wish you the best of luck down there, and hopefully,
Thank you.
The city of Panama City, you're in our hearts, and I hope you guys get back on your feet.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys will work together and get through it.
Real fast.
I will tell you something about Panama City Beach, and it reminds me a lot of Lexington, Kentucky, which is where I'm from, and I'm going to be there in a couple of weeks doing a show doing 2 shows at the American Legion. We're giving back to our veterans. So I'm kind of looking forward to getting back home and seeing my family and be able to take a shower, which is very nice to do.
Yeah.
But we're leaving. We're heading out this week to go to Tennessee, Geneva. You know Geneva.
And she got hit like 3 weeks ago, a month ago.
She
tornado.
did. So her and I and Dwayne and April, we've all chewed the same dirt, man. It's kind of crazy.
Well, she got hit
I'm in a
Tennessee.
rent truck, right? She did. Yeah, she got hit probably as hard as we did.
Wow.
It's pretty scary, man. But I appreciate your all support. We got a lot of support from also. I mean, literally, I had people from Washington State, California, Nevada, Wyoming, people that I haven't seen in 1,000 years that saw us on the news and they's reaching out. So, that means a lot to us. But the main thing is no one was, I heard that there was one fatality, and it was an older lady. She was like 80 some years old, but only 5 people was hurt enough to have to go to the hospital with non-life.
That is
very lucky.
That's amazing, yes.
Well, you guys can look at the footage and look at the pictures and all that kind of stuff. It does not do it justice to be here at ground zero.
Yeah, me and Wayne saw that ourselves in Kentucky 2 years ago after
that was crazy.
a tornado hit that we went down for a soldier's journey home. And we were walking around. We couldn't believe what we were looking at.
I remember that. You know what's weird? You know what's weird is this time last year when April and I went down to the Gibtown Bike Fest, we was driving through a storm, and the radio, I had the radio on, and they're like, tornado warning, there's a tornado. April's like, they said there's a tornado warning coming. And I said, well, look out the front window, the tornado right there.
I just gave
it. right in front of us.
Me and Chris would
it was scary.
Tomato?
Yeah.
Well, listen, Gary, man, we wish you. Go ahead.
The show must go on. I mean, we're gonna continue to push forward, and hopefully we'll get our power on soon. But right now we have our scotch.
There you go.
Priorities after all.
We have our scotch. I got one little light, and I got some internet here to watch you guys because we have not been able to watch
April.
television. And I've got April. She's over there wrapped up with one of the dogs because it's a little chilly down here. So
what is it, 70?
No, yeah.
It was 21 when I woke up here this morning, Gary. Okay.
It'll be down. It'll be down to 20 by tomorrow morning.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah. Tomorrow night it's going to be down to 20. We got these little. I love to hunt. I'm a big outdoorsman. I've got these little buddy heaters. Runs on a little propane tank, little 1 gallon propane tank. It runs for about 6 hours. I've got the house buttoned up, and boy, it's getting a little warm in here right now.
That's the
but we're
drink.
good.
That's the whiskey, the bourbon. There you go.
Yeah, the scotch is, the scotch is kicking in. I'm glad we got on the program before I had way too much of it.
Oh, yeah,
we
we've
almost
seen
had
that.
it last
We've
time.
seen that.
We actually like it better the other way.
You're a tornado by yourself after that.
You would, Wayne. You would. You know?
I always say, give him a couple more drinks. They'll call him in later.
Yeah.
By the way,
Guys,
did they say
listen,
what degree the tornado was?
Yeah, it was an F3.
Wow. Jeez.
Yeah, and literally Mother Nature slapped me, and I mean, I know I'm trying. Everybody thinks I'm making jokes, but literally when I opened the door to walk out on the patio, and the tornado slapped us in the face. Wow. Mother Nature was pissed off.
That's crazy. That is crazy. So, Gary, listen, man. Prayers are with you in Panama City. If you need anything, you know where we are. And
likewise, thank you, guys. I love y'all so much. You guys have been such
Give April a kiss
blessing
for us.
to work
Look,
with.
the power goes back on soon.
Yeah. So you try to have a good night. We got your scotch. Have a good night. But
I will definitely keep you posted. You guys keep rocking, and make sure you go check out High Seas Rally and cyclefish.com and go see those guys. And thank you guys so much, man. We'll talk soon. Rock
you got
on.
it.
Good night, guys.
Have a good night, Gary.
Gary Michaels, everybody. So, tonight's show is brought to you by Lennox Law. If you guys need a lawyer that rides a motorcycle, that understands, right? Isn't that so hard, Chris, to find a lawyer that understands what's going on? Yeah. The dangers of it is to ride out in Long Island, no less. I mean, riding on Long Island could be tricky, could be scary.
Can be.
Yeah.
It is.
It's very tricky.
You have an accident, you have a problem that you have, you need a lawyer that understands what's going on with you. Lennox Law, go see Jim. Give Jim a call at 631-486-9500. Tell him Motorcycle Mayhem Radio said you.
Hey, Johnny.
All right?
Johnny, and if they're national and they need a lawyer, where could they look for one? For motorcycle lawyer.
Where? I'll have to say, you have to go to Bikers Info USA for that. They got everything on there, so go to Bikers Info USA. Is a free app. And they have everything you need on there. Any bike week, any bike event going on, Bikers Info USA. Download it for free. Apple, Google, all that good stuff. So what did we eat tonight, guys?
We ate. We had Geno's.
Yeah?
We had got Geno's pizza. I got myself a Caesar salad.
That pizza went fast tonight, man. I was going to offer you guys a slice of pizza, but I don't think there's any left.
Yeah.
Usually there's like half a pie left up happening.
Johnny was on a bender.
Right? I didn't eat any pizza, by the way. That was good.
Bullshit.
What? Then these guys walk in with cookies.
I was going to say, you chased it down
Panera
with a
bread,
cookie.
Panera bread.
I got salad.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, my God. So check out Gino's Pizzeria in Comac. Good stuff, man.
Yes,
Great
it
stuff.
is.
We love Gino's. And Fat Boy's Burrito.
We were right there. We were thinking about
Absolutely.
getting that or Panera, but we chose Panera.
Well, thank God you got that. 'Cause we got Fat Boys. We got 3 bags back there to the Fat Boys.
There you go.
Fat Boys Burrito is an amazing tacos, burritos, salads, bowls.
They're rocking.
Amazing
Yeah,
stuff.
it's good.
So check out Fat Boys Burrito. They got 3 awesome locations and a 4th one coming. So you got 2496 Merrick Road in Belmore, 4097 Jericho Turnpike in East Northport. That's where you are. Right? 1660 Old Country Road in Plainview, inside the Coliseum
Same
Deli. Right? And they're having a new one opening up in Levittown
Yeah.
soon.
That's awesome.
So check out Fat Boys Burrito.
They also do catering too, no?
They do catering. They have a coffee truck, a food truck.
We might have to have a fat boy night.
Come here
Every
early.
night's a
There's a lot of fat boys here.
And I hear rumors that they might be getting Rock and Vodka in the house.
Oh boy.
So speaking about Rock and Vodka, Michael, I sent you these pictures of Rock and Vodka. Our Kate was with them over the weekend, and they had a tasting over there. Where were they? Mulcahy's, right?
Mulcahy's, yeah.
So there's Kate with Rock and Vodka. So and Darlene was there. That stuff is so good. That I'm not gonna say what it's made of, Chris. You tell me. What's it made of?
Grapes.
And what?
Spring water.
There you go. Spanish grapes.
From
Spanish.
Spanish,
Yeah, you
yes.
go.
From Spanish?
Rock and vodka.
Yeah,
And
from
now they're going to be doing something tomorrow night at Vincent's Clam Bar in Call Place.
Nice.
Great place over there. So Michael, put that flyer up at Vincent's Clam Bar. We're going to have a tasting over there.
Nice.
I'm going to try to make it.
It is so very unique. It really is.
It really is some good stuff. Well, Rock and Vodka is the vodka that rocks. So when you guys are playing at Frogs, they have it there. You got to try it.
I'm going to try it.
Definitely.
You got to try it.
Yeah.
And they have these cans out now that have certain flavors. I didn't, you know what flavors?
The pre-made cocktails.
What the hell?
Pre-made cocktails.
I forgot the name of them. They were good, though.
They have a margarita.
Yep.
Yeah.
They have.
They got the pina colada.
It's smooth. It's very smooth.
They are amazing. Amazing stuff there. So check out Rock and Vodka. If you go on their website, rockandvodka.com, you'll see a little map, and I'll tell you everywhere you can buy it. Every liquor store, every bar, whatever it is.
Yeah.
That's smart.
Nice
Pretty
little
cool.
bottles.
Yeah, that's very smart.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So
Every
Rock
all
and
you can go
Vodka,
look,
the
you
vodka
know?
that rocks. Check them out. So, Mike, we're going to go to vacation.
And we don't promote drinking and driving.
I'm on vacation. My head's in the beaver trap, I got to tell you. We'll be right back after all these messages. Pow.
There are so many awesome bike rallies all over this great country, which you can find at cyclefish.com. Check out cyclefish.com for a full schedule of events. Cyclefish.com. Please go to cyclefish.com for all the details.
We all know that safety comes first, but you don't want to look like your parents are sending you on a bike ride. Here at Microdothelmets, we're focused on lightweight DOT certified helmets that protect and still look great, so you don't have to look like that mushroom from Super Mario. If you do have an accident, we'll ship you a fresh new helmet. Real lifetime warranty, only at Microdothelmets, a veteran-owned business.
Keys Love Jewelry and Keys Cutlery. Keys Love Jewelry, stainless steel jewelry for men and women at affordable pricing, guaranteed to never tarnish or turn. And Keys Cutlery, a cut above the rest, specializing in hunting, camping, fantasy, everyday use, and self-defense equipment for your personal safety. Keys Love Jewelry and Keys Cutlery are both located inside Retro Relics at 2860 Middle Country Road, Lake Grove, New York. That's inside Retro Relics at 2860 Middle Country Road, Lake Grove, New York. Check their websites out at keyslovejewelry.com and keyscutlery.com. That's keyslovejewelry.com and keyscutlery.com. Got a question? Give them a call. 631-379-1781. That's 631-379-1781. Keys Love Jewelry and Keys Cutlery.
Hey guys, I'm Gary Michaels, the world's only biker comedy hypnotist, getting ready for the world's only bike rally on a cruise ship. It's the High Seas Rally coming in 2024. We're headed to the Bahamas. This is going to be a riot. Lou Graham, the Kentucky Headhunters, Vixen, Hairball, Steel Rod, and of course myself will be blowing your mind on the High Seas Rally Cruise in 2024. Go to highseasrally.com. Get your cabin booked now. Walk on.
What's up? We are back in our Comac studio. Tonight's show is brought to you by Rocka Vodka.
That's it.
The vodka that rocks. So go get them. Go check out rockavodka.com. I get tongue-tied. So we're going to have our man from Florida, Mr. Louis Bag of Donuts, with his band update, too. What's up, Louis? Hello?
Bueller.
Hi. Hold on, Louis.
Try that again.
What's up, Louis? You got a battery out of your thing.
Phone's dead.
Hold on, Louis. So
We have to charge it for a second.
He's got to get a battery. It's the professionalism that we have in the studio.
Clear.
The people who we rent this out during the day, they always mess it up.
Hey, let's say hi
They really get
to,
so
let's say hi to
you know.
Jody Ferrara. She's watching from Western New York, the snow capital of the Bills.
That's a he, by the way.
Okay. So
Where's Western? Oh, yeah, like
Off
Buffalo.
of Buffalo.
Okay.
You see that? You see that stadium?
Yeah.
And they're paying people to shovel it out.
$20 an hour.
$20 an hour.
Could you? I wouldn't want to be the guy on the bottom with all the snow from the
You
top.
see the guy sliding down the slides?
Yeah.
They got to have a melter or something there. They got to.
What's up, Louis?
It's crazy.
What's going on? I was wondering why I had dead air there.
Louis Bag of Donuts, we didn't change the battery in the rig over there. So what's up, Louis? What's going on, brother?
Nothing. I was at Dale's first and last half before talking to Dale.
Right.
And he said to say hello to everybody on the show.
Tell us about that place.
And, place is a good place to hang out. Good people.
You brought me there. You brought me to that bar.
I brought you there, absolutely. Yep,
Like a date?
Yeah, that wasn't a date.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. You guys hold hands when you walk in.
Wow.
It was a
Just
romantic
leaving.
evening.
Louis tried to hold my hand. He did buy me dinner that night. I
Oh,
will
so you
say.
definitely held hands when you
He
left.
definitely bought me dinner.
Johnny grabbed my hand. I pushed my hand away.
Right.
Come on.
Did he
Where'd
put
you
out?
put his hand?
But that's a great looking bar. Great bands over there. The first and last tab. Right, Ocala.
Nice.
I had a good time. There was a funny story about that place, Louis. Real fast, that I went on the High Seas Rally Cruise, and there was a guy sitting at the bar in the casino. I didn't really talk to the guy. Now, this is we're in Mexico. Now, I come back. I have to drive my mother back to Florida from New York. So I say, I meet up with Louis, and we go to Ocala, and that same guy is sitting at this bar. So I see him, I'm like, were you on the High Seas Rally? He goes, yeah. I go, so was I. How weird is that?
Jeez.
That's a small world.
That was absolutely crazy.
That's nuts. That really is nuts. So tell us about the bar a little bit, Lou.
What's that, buddy?
Tell us about the bar a little bit, first and last time.
Well, the first one I have to stamp tonight. They're having poker, but Tuesdays they do dart night there. It's always packed for dart night. They have a big league there, and on the weekends they have all sorts of bands come in from Ocala, Daytona, New Smyrna area, and they rock Ocala.
Nice. Ocala's in a good spot too, where you get to a lot of different places from over there, right? I mean, you can get to that bar no problem.
It's centrally located, right off of 40, so you're coming at it, from Daytona, coming, into the central part of Florida. It's right off of 40 there, and it's definitely easy to get to.
Awesome. So I saw you with a couple other bands over the weekend.
I sure was. I was with Jason and the Lounge Lizards over
Right.
there at OB's Lounge.
OBs, right?
And they were sporting our shirts.
Right.
And they had a good set. A lot of people showed up. It was a good night. We were all hanging out and stuff.
Well, that's cool stuff. I got the pictures somewhere. I have the pictures of you guys wearing the shirts. Hold on, Michael's looking for them right now. I know I sent it to him. So, yeah, that's it. OB's right there, Mike. There you go. So, OB's Restaurant and Lounge. And where are they located?
Yes, sir.
In D-Land, right?
Right there in DeLand, Florida. And that's my favorite bass player. He wanted to know why he got the blue shirt and everybody else got the black shirt.
Because that's the shirt you gave him, Louis. All right? I didn't give him out. You did.
I had nothing to do with it.
The Lounge is a great band.
Those guys are great. They love the show. And they'll be playing this Friday coming up at the Alley in Sanford. That's a rock and roll place too. That's pretty cool.
Wow, cool, man. So the Lounge Lizards are a great band. They've been on the show before,
Yeah.
right? And I've heard their music. They rock. That's what I gotta tell you. Louis out there, man. He's breaking his ass down in Florida. He's checking out all these great new bands he's introducing to the show, and you're doing a great job down there, Lou.
It's got to be tough to go to those bands every weekend on your bike, have fun, drink, eat, talk
how
to
you
people.
do it?
I really don't know how you do it. You might need a vacation to go to Florida.
I'll tell you what. Last year, promoting the show, I did 36,000 miles on one bike.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah,
There you
I
go.
was all over Florida. Yeah.
And you are.
Yeah.
I gotta say, you're all over the place.
But listen, I just want to say real quick, we got Crash Rocket, our favorite band.
Right.
They're playing OB's Lounge in DeLand on Wednesday night for bike night, 6 p.m. to 10. And they will also be at Saints and Sinners this Saturday, 1 to 5. But you better dress warm because we're looking at, high 30s into the 40s at night. So
Wow.
You better.
Might as well just stay in New York.
What happened to Florida in the 60s and 70s?
Yeah,
I
right?
thought. Might as well just stay here.
Now, it can't be that cold down at Key West, could it? I mean,
Climate change.
yeah.
Do we got to go that route?
It was barely the other night. It was barely 38 degrees the other night here. It was crazy.
Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy.
Yeah.
It was actually 58
And,
degrees here Saturday.
Yeah, it was cold. It was warm.
You know?
Oh, wow. Actually, that was the same temperature it was here during the day yesterday.
No. Uh-oh.
Some baby's cold.
Look at Chris chiming in over there. Chris is quiet, but he's dangerous.
He is. He really
I'll
is.
tell
He's
Wow.
advanced out of the one-liners.
Oh my goodness.
We got to get September Dogs on air. I've been missing them. Some of the places are a little too far for me to ride out to, but they're playing Pirates Pub in Paisley this weekend, 2 to 6, I believe. Pirates Pub, Paisley, Florida, and we got to get them on the show. They're good people too.
Yeah, absolutely, man. So you set it up for us, and we'll bring him on. So that's Louis Beggett. Donuts, everybody out there.
Ride safe, man.
If you're down in Florida, you see Louis, man.
Everybody.
Go say hi to Louis. All right.
All right, we'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one.
All right, Louis.
Good night,
Have a great
Louis.
one.
Later, Louis.
Later, brother. Well, I can't believe it's almost 9 o'clock already. So
Yeah.
let's switch it over to Chris Beckett. What do you got going on along on the bait?
Well, what do we got going on? We just had our first meeting of the year last Tuesday where we swore the 2024 board in. We had legislator Nick Caracappa swear us in.
Yeah, I saw that.
It was
Awesome.
pretty awesome. We also got a heck of a kickstart on our veterans fundraising. We had the VFW of Copeg donated to us over $25,000.
What?
Holy.
Apparently, they had to close the post, unfortunately,
Oh, that's
and
nice.
they donated the money to the Veterans Fund, which gets quadrupled. So now we're looking at almost $100,000 on our annual Veterans Fund, and we haven't even started yet.
That's good.
Really?
You know, we also had the Fighters of Fire. They donated us also,
Right.
and we're just kicking off with the year. We're getting rock and rolling, you know.
Oh, that's fantastic.
And then this Saturday we have New York Abate, which we're members of also, as their annual state meeting, which we're going to get together with them and try to work on some things together and try to focus on some legislation, you know, for the upcoming year here in New York.
Oh, nice.
You gonna ride your bike there?
Was thinking about it. I have to change the tires. I don't have the knobbies this year, so I have to check
You
it
know,
out.
put chains on that thing. It'll
You
be
know,
too
I
bumpy.
did think about it, but yeah, that's a little rough.
It's supposed to be really bad weather Friday and
Is it?
Saturday.
Is
yeah.
it? I'll have to check it out.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I'd
it
like
should
to
be a
make the
great
call
time.
like we usually do on a bike nights.
Yeah.
Take your truck.
Yeah, I'll be there. But yeah, it should be a great time. We're going to Blackthorn. Actually, LJ's going to be running the DJ of the event.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's
So
good.
it should be good.
Yep.
Should definitely be good stuff. So it should be great stuff. We got a lot of people coming from neighboring states, so we're going to network and do some good stuff.
Awesome. Awesome stuff, man. Glad to hear it. Chris Becky's for long on the bait, everybody. How about you, Mr. Irish Pat? What do you got tonight?
What do I got? Well, we were promoting the High Seas rally earlier before. They were talking about the Monsters of Rock. We got coming up in a couple of weeks. So is the original, the world's biggest heavy metal cruise, 70,000 tons of metal.
Nice.
It goes from Miami, Florida, to Puerto Plata, Dominican Republic. Some of the bands they have on, a lot of power metal bands. They got Blind Guardian, Epica, who I've seen live. The woman has an amazing voice. Leaves Eyes, who I saw them play as well at the old BB Kings. And German Thrash Giant Sodom. And just so many other bands that are on there. And it's just amazing. They play all day. All day, all night. Like I said, sometimes till like 3 a.m. So
Those are the fun ones.
Yeah, those are the fun. Yeah, those are definitely the fun ones.
You get flashbacks? Waking up on the bathroom floor?
Yeah.
With a mop hitting your face?
Oh, my God.
Yeah, back in the day.
Now, you don't drink no more.
Yeah. But back in the day, I called that Saturday. But it's the name of the ship is called the Freedom of the Seas, and it's run by Royal Caribbean International. Like I said, you got a couple of weeks, and usually if you get down early, I forget some of the hotels there will do a pregame. Well, they'll have some of the local bands play, and it's always a good time.
That sounds
good. Sounds like a good time, man.
Yep. So
rock and roll, baby.
It's from January 29th to February 2nd.
Nice, sweet, man. Glad to hear about it. So, you got any more?
Nope.
You done?
That's what I got happening tonight.
So, guys, now you guys play with Mistress of Evil, right?
Yes.
So we got Rock and Roll for a Cure. We got Dawn. We have a motorcycle that we are raffling off. Okay, because what they do is they donate food. They got food donations and stuff, and if they don't have what they need, they buy it themselves. They have patients that they deliver to every other weekend. So they go out there and they deliver all this good stuff. So every dime they raise goes to their patients, no matter what it is.
That's awesome.
So right now, they are raffling off a motorcycle. Okay, 2023. Okay, it is a Street Bob, right? 114, beautiful bike. $100 a raffle. There's only 300 chances. Wow. So the chances to win this bike is going to be amazing. So now we're going to make it more interesting now. Not only you pay $100 for that bike, we're going to have more prizes involved. Okay, so if you don't win the bike, you can win a leather jacket, you can win a helmet, you can win gloves. There's going to be a lot of stuff you can win. But the grand prize will be the motorcycle.
That's awesome.
That's good. Yeah.
Okay.
Get everybody involved.
So we're gonna blow this out to make it really big. All right. So every dime goes to Rock and Roll for a Cure to their patients, so they can supply them whatever they need: rides, medical supplies, wigs, food,
whatever,
even for their family.
Yeah.
I know this year they actually bought Christmas gifts for the patient and their kids on all stuff. So I almost knocked over my water. So they do great. It's a fantastic charity. Donate. Even if you don't win the bike, you're still helping somebody. 'Cause everybody out there knows someone that has breast cancer.
Yeah. Maybe we can promote this event at our show on the 20th.
We absolutely will.
Absolutely.
We'll be pushing the bike. We'll be pushing it all over the place.
You know.
So you know what?
Perfect.
300 tickets.
Yeah.
That's it. So $100 was that? A couple of trips to Starbucks?
Yeah, maybe.
Right.
You got to, John. You got to be careful.
Panera.
You got to be careful when you say we're pushing that bike all over the place.
Oh, yeah, no.
It's not It's not Kawasaki, you know.
No.
Hey.
It ain't Pat's bike. It ain't Pat's bike we're talking about.
Oh, my God.
Right?
My bike actually starts.
Sometimes.
Bump starting's the best, right?
We won't know that. We don't know that because you got to park in the back all the time.
Yeah.
Rough crowd.
So definitely jump on board. Go to rockandrollforacure.org and donate, or you can bid on a bike. Put your raffle in. There's no tickets. It's all run by PayPal. So your PayPal number is the number. They're gonna call.
That's a good
so you can't lose
chance.
it. Yeah,
That's a really
300.
good chance. One out of
That's
300.
it.
I mean, that's like really good.
But like I said, we're gonna get a bunch of other prizes we're working on right now: gloves, helmets, leather jackets. Whatever it is.
Speaking of helmets,
Microdot helmets.
there you go.
You gotta love Microdot helmets. And if you mention Mayhem, get 20% off.
Nice.
The best helmet you could buy out there. The lightest DOT helmet in the world. Check it out. So I want to thank you guys for coming in, Dawn.
Yeah.
Richie.
No, thank
Looking
you
forward
for
to
having
doing
us.
a lot of
How people
bike
find you on
nights.
Facebook? How do they find you?
On Facebook, second chance live music. on Facebook, Second Chance Live Music. That's how they can find us. They'll see videos, pictures of all of us and stuff. We have all kinds of information on there.
I'm dying.
Oh, no, don't do that. But a question about this event. If you click on the QR code there, that'll give you all the information.
The QR code will take you right to the website.
Okay.
If you can do that from whatever you're watching this on, or just go to rockandrollforacure.org, and you can bid for the bike right there, or you can just donate if you want, because, like I said, I don't care who you are. You know somebody who has
had it,
breast cancer.
or passed from it.
Or passed from it.
Yeah.
My mother had it. Kate had it.
My grandmother.
Right? We knew a lot of people, somebody. So
Sad.
when you make a donation, you're actually helping someone who has it, or the family. So it's awesome. So donate, everybody. And subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Yep.
Okay, we're going to have a lot of great stuff on YouTube. And join along on the debate.
Absolutely.
Damn it. And check out Second Chance.
Thank you. Yep.
Thank you so much.
Now, when's that show you got coming up?
The 20th, this Saturday at Frogs out in Yaphank.
What kind of music you guys going to be playing?
So take it away, honey.
We play everything from Alanis Morissette to The Cult, AC/DC,
Foo
Triumph,
Fighters.
Foo Fighters.
Oh wow, everything. Yeah, it's good. That's
Yeah,
what. That's what I remembered at that bike
Diversity.
night. I was like, wow, it's everything.
That was our first name, Diversity.
Nice.
Yeah.
We like it.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Slayer.
I want to thank everybody out there for watching the show tonight, sharing it, and subscribing to our YouTube channel. Like and follow our Facebook page. Check us out on Instagram, TikTok, all that good stuff. And Second Chance, you guys, thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
You guys rock, and go check those guys out.
Yeah, everybody be safe tomorrow with that storm.
Yeah, and again, our hearts go out to Panama City.
Absolutely.
We out of here. Good night, everybody.
Good
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
This has been the Motorcycle Mayhem Radio Podcast with Johnny Rizzo. Thanks for listening. Motorcycle Mayhem Radio airs every Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern on Facebook Live, YouTube, and Twitter. If you'd like to make contact, send an email to motorcyclemayhemradioshow@gmail.com. In the meantime, safe riding and keep the rubber on the road.